So we're going to talk about social media recruiting. That's our topic here. Today I am here in Indian Harbor Beach with Julie Berg. Hello, Julie.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're having an awesome day. We have this beautiful scenery. Wish you all were here.
Awesome. And so here we've been working with Julie. We're halfway through our day. So just real quick, Julie, what are we doing here for you?
And I'm here with Fernie and TJ and Matt, and we're having a great time. But in the process, I'm learning a lot about online marketing, the sales funnel, webinar funnel. So these guys know their stuff for sure. It's blessed.
So we're going to talk about social media recruiting. That's our topic here. All of a sudden, online recruiting methods are becoming more and more accepted in the network marketing space. Fortunately, we've been doing this for quite a bit now. Online recruiting strategies, whether it's social media, internet marketing, email drops, whatever it is. And so that's what we're going to talk about. But first, if you don't know who we are or who I am, my name is Fernie Ceballos. I'm a Chief Marketing Officer at Elite Marketing Pro. I got started about 10 years ago in this industry, and within 2 years of discovering the methods that we teach at Elite Marketing Pro, I became a six-figure earner in network marketing, and over the past 10 years I've been responsible for over $11 million in gross income into my home businesses. So this stuff works, but not only that, what's more important for me is that we've literally helped hundreds, if not thousands of people generate hundreds of millions of dollars collectively in their home businesses. So this stuff works, and we're here. Julie is essentially one of our next generation students, although she's already killing it in the network marketing space, multiple six-figure earner, where about 80% of her organization of 8,300 reps was recruited through social media. So not only does she know how to recruit through social media, she knows how to duplicate and teach what she does on social media. And I wanted to, because social media recruiting is now the biggest topic, and in my opinion, I've reviewed all the courses that are currently out there on social media recruiting, and you know, quite honestly, the course we put together just a couple weeks ago is far superior to anything that's out there, because you're very nuts and bolts, you're very practical. You give people scripts, you give people sample posts of what they should post. So not only do you cover the theory, you cover the actual stuff that they have to do. So, but before we go into kind of your methods, just so you guys know, there's a link in the description for Julie's course. You can go there, check it out. For the next hour, you can get it at a 50% discount if you go to that link, and you can learn more about what Julie does and how she's done it. But first and foremost, Julie, why social media recruiting? Why do you think it's become as popular as it's become now? Why all of a sudden we were the black sheep for talking about the internet, but all of a sudden now it's becoming accepted? Why all of a sudden has it become the thing to learn?
Well, I could probably answer that just through sharing a little bit of my story very quickly for those of you that don't know my background. When I got started in network marketing, I actually found network marketing, never heard of the profession, and came from doing a traditional business, and then I was in direct sales, looking to still drive some income into our home, because I never wanted to own a traditional business again, and I never wanted to go back to corporate America, which I did right out of high school. And so for me, with direct sales, what do you have to do? You have to go to home parties, and it's very much like a cash and carry. And so I did that for about a year, and I'm going to just be honest, I didn't enjoy being away from my family nights and weekends, because that's mainly when you're going to host a party. There's not many people available in the morning or afternoon. So when I got started in network marketing, for me personally, I didn't want to have a home party. I didn't want to make a list of 100 names. I feel like I've already tapped into friends and family in regards to the home party business. And to be honest, I didn't feel comfortable doing cold calling. And so being a mom, only having so many hours in my day, I was very new to Facebook. And what I did is I posted a very a curiosity post. Never said my company. I never spam my company all over my Facebook page. Just posted a simple post, and I had 45 responses of people wanting to know what I was doing. And so I said, okay, there's something to this Facebook thing. Let me figure this out more. And so I felt, because of my first post created so much curiosity, that I kept creating curiosities and telling stories through my post, rather than saying, boom, here's my product, now go buy it, right? And like putting links all over the page. And, you know, I always say there's two ways you can prospect. You can, you know, passively prospect and actively prospect. And active is reaching out to people and saying, you know, hey, this is what I'm doing. You know, you have an interest, would you be open to taking a look at it? Or passive is what I was doing in regards to posting curiosity posts on my page. And so it was, it worked, right? Because it allowed the person to reach out to me and ask me, hey, what are you doing? What's this product all about? I keep seeing these testimonials. I had so many people telling me that, all right, I'm done watching you. What is this? And then I teach this in Social Media Recruiter, how a very simple 6-step process of from the connecting to then how to bring it offline. And yes, I share a lot of the scripts. And the point of with the scripts is to take them and match it to your voice. Please don't be scripted. It's a guideline for all of you to use and to give you just different inspiration of how to reach out to people. And so that's what started that journey. And so I went to social media because I didn't want to do the traditional and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, right? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing it that way. However, for my schedule, I didn't want to be away from my husband. I didn't want to be away from my children. And so I turned to social media to form and build these relationships and connections.
Awesome. And so obviously the course that you put together, the thing that I broke it up, and the total video content is over 3 hours, and so easily consumable for people, but we're not going to go over all the content here there.
We'd be here for 3 hours.
Yeah, we'd be here for a while, and my hand would get tired from holding the phone.
And we're hungry.
But and we're hungry. Food's waiting. But real quick, some of the do's and don'ts. You already kind of went through some of the stuff. You know, because some quick tips if people are currently doing social media marketing and not getting results. What are they very likely doing wrong, and what should they be doing instead? I think you covered it a little bit, but I wanted to be specific.
Well, right. I go over the do's and don'ts, but I think the main thing is to brand yourself. And when I say brand, it's more of, you know, share more into who you are and what you stand for and what you're passionate about, because you are not your company. Right? You are you. You're I am not my network marketing company. Yes, I am alignment with them and their products, but yet people are attracted to me for who I am and what I give value to them and building the relationships with your true authentic self. So I think the first and foremost of what I see people not doing is branding them and really they're just posting all about their company very often all over their pages. So I think that's one of the main do's and don'ts. I would say another one is start doing Facebook Live, and I could probably get into that. That
we're doing right now.
Right. You guys, Facebook Live, you know, I started doing them. I started a fan page, and again, this is all in the course, so I'm not going to dive into this, but very briefly, I started a fan page just a couple months ago, and I was paralyzed by fear to do Facebook Live. And I kept being told, this is what you got to do. If you want to start attracting people to you, you want to do the Facebook Live and give content and give value and help solve a problem. Like, what's your solution? Or help, like a teachable moment, share that. And I started doing Facebook Live and very quickly started a following on my fan page, and just recently had a multiple 5-figure month, just because people start to know, like, and trust you. You could build a relationship so much faster doing Facebook Live. And I know that there's going to be people watching this that you're going to say, I can't do it. Well, we teach a very, very simple step-by-step script, and really Facebook Live, only 3 minutes. Just come on, introduce yourself, go over what you're going to be talking about. You do the Facebook Live, call to action, boom, you're done. So that right there, I think, is also definitely a do instead of just doing like text posts. Text posts are not going to they're not going to get much engagement as a Facebook Live video.
No, I totally agree. And again, people want to connect. They want to know if they can know, like, and trust you.
Yeah.
And so I think that nothing's more powerful. You get more reach, more people view a Facebook Live.
Yes.
People are on Facebook to connect, and there's no better way to connect than video.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be formal. Look, I'm holding a phone right now, and normally I do this big production for my home office, and I have the lower third and everything, but I was like, heck, we're just going to do it this way with the phone and with the beach in the background, because we're here for Julie's VIP day. And so the final thing, Julie, for those people who are in a situation where their company's saying, don't use the internet, do it this way, do the home parties, do what I tell you to do. I'm sure when you got started, you had people, your upline, saying do it this old school way, and there's nothing wrong with that. That works, but it's a grind. It's very time intensive, and certainly I don't want to be doing that stuff, and I don't do it anymore. And I went online for the same reasons you did. But how do you answer that question, the objection from either the company or the upline as to, hey, why are you doing it online? I don't want you to do it online. I want you to do it this way. This is how we've done it. This is what's proven. How do you answer that objection?
Sorry, I plugged through my glasses.
Yeah.
How do I answer? It's your own business. And I guess, you get into network marketing because you want freedom, right? You want time freedom. You want more freedom with your family to do the things that you love to do, money, Obviously, we get into network marketing for all these reasons, and it's supposed to be your business. So I understand, and it's not discrediting an upline. My upline is fantastic. They've taught me a lot. However, I had to find what was right for me. And so I guess that's just what I say to all of you. If you enjoy doing home parties, keep doing them. If you enjoy cold calling, keep doing it. If you enjoy making a list of 100 names and contacting them and then keep going another list and keep doing it. If you want to learn other strategies of how to maybe build it faster online, reaching more people, then, that's what we teach. So it's finding what works for you in your business, and how do you want to build your business, and then how do you want to duplicate that to your team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why I came online. 10 years ago, there was really no social media. There was internet marketing strategies, and I had to learn a whole new skill set. And that skill set wasn't easy to learn. But I chose to master it because it was far more preferred than the alternative, which is to continue to pound the pavement, prospect my bartender, my waiter, anyone that breathed. I was good at prospecting. I was good at recruiting. I just didn't like it. I'm an introverted by nature, and I wanted to figure out a different way, and I did, and that's what you've done.
I did, and we're not taking away from that. If you do find a great bartender that you were like, man, this person's going to be great in my business, I'm going to prospect them. Yeah, of course. We're not saying don't prospect offline, but if you want to build your business faster without doing all that other stuff, then the online strategies is what you want to learn.
Yeah, for me, it was a personal choice. When I went out with my friends or family at a restaurant, whatever, I didn't want my business to be on my mind. I wanted to be able to be present with my family, and that's pretty much, for me, when that was restored, is when this business truly became what I wanted it to become. So it's that if you're doing that and it's working for you, awesome. It's just not what I made a personal choice. Julie made a personal choice, and networkers out there are making personal choices every single day. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's it for today. We got to go grub now and finish our lunch. So thank you so much, Julie, for being on. This is really appreciative. And I know everyone here appreciates it. What's up, David? Hi, Tammy. So if you have not gotten Social Media Recruiter, if you want to go check it out, there's a link in the description. Go click on that. You'll read more about Julie's story and what she's managed to create. And you'll have about an hour to get it at 50% off.
Hi, Heather. Hey, girl.
What's up? So go click on the link. Go check out Julie's a course. It's awesome. It's far less expensive and far superior than anything that's out there in the market, in my opinion. And I've reviewed all the courses. So thanks so much.
Yeah,
have an awesome day, guys. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.